Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to open individual charts and a group of charts in EzyChart version 6. The opening screen has a clear workspace. We'll bring out the stock selection window. The top section of the stock selection window is the chart type. By default, this is on bar chart. We can change this to any type of chart by clicking on the down arrow. Let's choose candlestick for this exercise. The middle section, or section 2, is the group section. By default, this is set to all. And in the third section, you will see each individual code that you have subscribed to listed. The group section is a good way of reducing this list. If you've subscribed to Bodhi Gold, you can click on Bodhi Groups, and there are several major groups to select from. The ASX S&P Top 20. Highlight this and you'll see our list is reduced to 20 stocks. To open as a group, you just click on Open Group. And a group of 20 stocks will appear. You can click through these individually by clicking on the green arrow on the bottom toolbar, or you can click on the play button on the ribbon and they will go through individually at a duration of 1 second, and you can change this to whatever you like. Let's just click on pause. Let's rename the top 20. Click on the map, click on QBE and custom name it, change it to top 20. Click on select. You'll see it's now changed to top 20. We still have our 20 stocks and we can click through those as we like. Okay, let's bring back the stock selection window and we can close the Bodhi groups. There are other groups we can reduce the selection below by, including security type like equity, indices, options, warrants, or sectors like the GIC sectors. We can open up a group of energy sector stocks or financial sector stocks, which we won't do because we've already opened a group of the top 20. And you can create or open your own groups, and we deal with this in a separate tutorial. Let's move on to the third section where we have our list of stocks. Let's bring that back to all. Now to open a new tab, all we need to do is highlight a code and click on Open Chart. This will open a fresh tab with the stock we have just selected. We still have our top 20 and we also have a tab with AAC in it. We can add any other codes we like. If we don't want to scroll down to them, we can search for them. In EzyChart, you can search by code, by name, code and name, or the exact stock code. Let's add Bendigo Bank, which is the code BEN. Now to add another chart tab, I can just highlight it and click on Open Chart, or I can also just double click, which will create a tab for Bendigo Bank. So let's see, we've got Bendigo Bank in a tab, AAC and the top 20. Let's add one more. Let's add QBE. QBE Insurance, highlight it, double click, and that'll add a tab for QBE. Now to go through these, we can either just click on them and go back to whichever one we like, back to the top 20, which we can scroll through one at a time, or we can use the top toolbar for tabs, and we can go through them one at a time by clicking on the arrow. We can also, if we look at the top toolbar, go straight to say Bendigo Bank. That will appear here. Let's go back to the stock selection window. Our groups back to all. So we have got all our tabs to select from. We can also append a code or overlay it. So let's have a look. Let's add CBA to our Bendigo Bank. We want it in the same group because it's a bank. So let's search for CBA. There it is. So we highlight it and we click on here and we select append stock. So we'll add this to Bendigo Bank. As you can see, CBA is up on the tab and there's a list of 2 in this group. We click on the next stock, it'll be Bendigo Bank. So we have ourselves a group of 2. Let's bring back the stock selection window. We want to bring up XAO, which is the All Odds Index, and we may like to overlay this onto our current stocks, which is the Bendigo Bank and CBA that are highlighted here. Let's change it to a line chart so that we can see it. We don't want to append it, we want to overlay it. And you'll see I have now overlaid the All Odds onto Bendigo Bank and the second one in that little group, CBA. This completes this tutorial on opening charts in EzyChart. Thank you.